welcome back to my channel. Before we start this video, can we all just take a moment to realize that we are in the last freaking month of this year? Like, how did that even happen so fast? I still remember at the start of the year, all of us kind of cribbing about how much bored we are, how much life sucks. Despite of all the boredom, like miraculously this year has just flown by like this, and we are finally here, guys. One more month to go, and that's it. Goodbye 2020. So December fills me with so much of joy and so much of excitement and happiness because it's got this whole festive vibe and the year ending vibe to it. And in 2 weeks time, guys, we have ta-da, we have Christmas coming up. So this DIY Saturday had to be dedicated to Christmas without a doubt. So I thought, why not show you guys how I make my own DIY crib, basically the cave and the mountains for the crib. And now, without me talking too much, let's just quickly get on to the video so that I can show you how it's done.
Alright guys, so to make the cave we would need lots and lots of newspaper. We would need a circular cardboard object like this. I have taken mine from the cake that I had received. You can kind of use cardboard as well. A sellotape to stick all of it together, and some poster colors and paint brushes. Alright, oops, here it goes again. I'm just going to hold it. So after all of this, for the mountain you would need a bunchile. If you don't know what that is, watch my previous DIY video. And bottles of different shapes, guys. This is to give your mountains the right shape. And a mount board to kind of place all of that in. Now to make the cave, you will first take the newspaper, tear them up, remove all the frustration of the year 2020 by crushing those papers, guys. So you would need to crush enough to have like enough rocks for your caves. Once you're satisfied with the amount of paper balls that you've made, you can go ahead and just sweep them aside. Now we're going to be taking the circular cardboard that we have, and I like to start by placing all the paper balls in a semicircle first, so that it just gives me an idea of how my cave would look like. And once I've kind of placed them in, I'm going to take the sellotape and glue them all together. So let me just quickly stick all of these paper balls onto this cardboard, and once we have like a first layer of semicircle ready, now we can start off by going ahead and placing the other paper balls on top of them. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly stick all of this together. Use a lot of sellotape to hold it together. You can also use glue if you like. I generally prefer using a sellotape. And ultimately, ta-da! This is how your cave should look like. Mine definitely looks like a skull too. Anyway. Alright, now we're going to be making the paper mache. I've used the flour method out here. For that you would need 3 cups of flour and 4 cups of water. You can mix it together until the mixture comes up to a consistency of something like this. Alternatively, you can also do this. Mix 3 cups of flour to 1 cup of water. Make a smooth paste out of it. Boil 3 cups of water and then add that smooth mixture of flour to the boiling water. And that should work as well, but I just went the easier way because I was too lazy, I guess. So now it's time to get all messy. Alright, so you take the paper mache mixture that we've made and the cave. Now we need to kind of put a layer of coating on top of it so that our cave is like rock hard and does not keep moving here and there, because right now it's still made of paper, right? So you take the paper pieces, you kind of put that in the mixture, remove the excess mixture from it, and start just by placing it or sticking it onto the cave that you've made. So you do this whole process till you've covered the whole cave with this mixture. Okay, so you can probably put like double layers of it or triple layers. I generally put 2 coats for it. Okay, so once you've kind of covered the whole cave, this is how it will look like. Alright, to make the mountain, you're going to first place all the bottles and then you're going to place a cloth on top of it. Just give it the shape of a mountain, and then we're going to repeat the process that we did for the cave. Cut strips of paper, put them in the mixture, remove the excess, and then kind of place it all on the cloth. Alright, so once we've kind of covered the whole thing with a double layer of coating, it is supposed to look something like this. Now we've got our mountains and the caves both coated and ready, and we would need to kind of keep this for 24 hours before we can kind of go ahead and paint them. Alright, so firstly I'm just going to remove all the bottles that are kept inside the mountains, and our cave and mountains are ready. Now we can just go ahead and begin painting them with our poster colors and paint brushes. You all can choose the color of your choice. I've just got the dark brown chocolatey color, so it looks more like a chocolate at the end of it rather than, I don't know, that's a cave or a mountain. But anyway, so I'm just going to finish painting these really quick, and once it's done, this is how it looks like, my chocolatey mountain and cave.
I always have to end up making a blunder, which I realized towards the end of the video. So this time I forgot to measure the height of my statues to that of the cave, because of which only baby Jesus can enter the cave this year, and Mother Mary and Saint Joseph have to be outside. Sorry Mother Mary, sorry Saint Joseph, like you all have to kind of be outside the cave this year. But then I thought it goes totally well with this year's theme, right? Like this year is all about sacrifice and giving up. So I was like, yeah, that's what they're doing. They're giving up the warmth of the cave for baby Jesus. Okay, so it's not a blunder, guys. It's definitely not a blunder. I think it was purely coincidental and it was intentional, I would say. Yeah, definitely intentional. So I hope you like this video. In case you all did, please do like, share, subscribe to my channel. You all can also follow me on my Instagram handle, which is at randommusing_. And I hope you all have like a fun-filled Christmas. For all the people who could not be with their family during this time, sending you all like a tight hug and lots of love. Do not feel alone. We all are connected virtually somehow. And yeah, see you all again soon. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas in advance. Have like an amazing time. And I'll see you all again soon. Until then, spread love, spread positivity, and be kind. Bye.